Hello, my name is Mayan Shaw with RVMax.us, and today we have this 2002 Itasca Sonova Model 30B. This is on the Ford chassis with the 6.8 liter Triton V10. Now, one quick thing to say about this coach before we get into it is it has been very well maintained, as you'll see soon, and hopefully if you come take a look at it and purchase it. Now, it has 2012 tires, good shape, no dry rot cracks, they're good tread. Tread is typically not a problem with RV tires. Dry rot crack is a big thing, and these don't have any. Now these compartments come out with the slide out, which is quite nice. You don't have to bang your head trying to get in there when they're out. Really clean. You can see the carpet is very clean in there. Now look at the wall done. The Sonova has a little bit of, it looks like the sun may have hit it a little bit. Besides that, the decals are in really good shape. As you can see, very straight walls. No delamination whatsoever. Very clean coach. Well maintained. This is your wet bay with your 30 amp power cord and your gray and black tank. That's where they come out. You have an outside shower, your city water fill, as well as your tank fill. Your generator is in here. Now this is a 4,000 watt Onan generator. It's a gas generator, obviously. Runs very well, powers everything properly. Now this has a 5,000 pound towing capacity. You have a backup camera there. Again, look at the decals, the Itasca. The green is not faded. The exterior is really well maintained. And the interior shows minimal signs of wear as well. We're gonna go and climb on the roof here. We'll join you back in a second. All right, we're up on the roof here. Now this has a fiberglass roof, and it is so clean that the real dirt on this thing is coming from us walking on it. You know, I took pictures of it earlier and I had to put my sunglasses on. Not joking. The seals look very good. They're still soft, really good seals. Again, that's the fundamental signs of the coach being well taken care of. Shroud looks really good, no cracks, no holes. Your antenna's right there. Look at the awning. Awning's in great shape. Front seal looks good. Look at that. Caulking is done professionally. Again, this is a fiberglass. Look at the only thing, we're putting footprints on this thing. I feel bad for walking up here. That's the only dirt you're gonna see, really. I mean, obviously there's little things. Oh, wow. Look at that. The previous owners went around, I don't even know. I've never really seen, I thought this was just little specks of dirt. I've never seen this before. I don't know why. They must have been little indents or little cracks or little, I don't know. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm paying too much attention to that. Slide out topper looks really good. Looks fairly new. It's definitely not original. Showing no signs of needing to be replaced. Again, the seals are really good. You know, for a used coach, this is one of the best I've seen. This is probably about an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. You know, I'll go ahead and give this a 9.5 out of 10. The roof looks really good. Look at the rear seal here. Again, fresh, thick seals, really nice. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and climb back down on the ground. Back on the ground here, and we have some deep storage here. Again, look how clean it is in there. No signs of water at all. Looks really good. More storage right there. One of your rear dualies here. Again, the tires look really good, show no signs of cracks at all. They're 2012 tires. And before we talk about the storage, look back here. I think this is a good angle looking from here to see the wall. No delamination whatsoever. Obviously, it's a little hard to tell on camera, but you'll have to take my word for it and come see yourself. Decals look, no cracks on the decals, really good. More deep storage here. More storage here. Again, looks very clean. Now your propane tank is up here. And there's some storage up top as well. Pro painting, really good. That looks like a new tank. Anyways, it looks really good. If it's not new, it looks new. Now we're gonna go and step inside this coach. But before we do, look how large this awning is. That is a big awning. And this is a 30-foot coach. That is a large awning. Looks really good too. No cracks, no pinholes. It's in good shape. Now we're gonna step inside this coach. Now we just put brand new waterproof flooring throughout this coach. And we paid extra to get the stairwell done as well. So we didn't leave that carpet like most, or not most, but a lot of people do because it's cheaper. Oh, I have keys for another coach just laying there. I'm just gonna put that on my belt hook. Now this turns into a bed. I'm not gonna do it now, but you get the idea. It's a jackknife, standard. And the upholstery is in really good shape. I mean, this looks no signs of wear at all. Again, the overall theme of this 2002 Itasca has been that it has been very, very well maintained. You have not a recliner, but a regular chair right there, and it is bolted down, so you don't have to worry about it flying everywhere. Upholstery looks really good. Again, take a look at this upholstery. It's really good shape. Carpet looks good too. We're going to start this V10 up. Now, this is one of the best and smoothest V10s I have experienced in a coach. Now, one thing I want to say is when I talk about these things, I say smooth things or try to say a good thing about the coach. Obviously, I'm trying to sell you the coach. But there is an aspect, I try to keep it honest and show you the flaws, as well as give you my honest opinion on the coach. Now, I've seen a lot of coach in my 18 years, growing up with the business, and this is a smooth V10. Anyways, you have your jacks down here, hydraulic jacks. They work. All your weight stuff. GVWR is 18,000 pounds. Pretty cool. AC works. You can you have your power switch, so you can switch your radio to be powered by your coach or chassis batteries. Depends on what you want to do. And both of these chairs swivel, by the way. We're going to take a look at the kitchen area here. Oh, and you know, I forgot to turn some lights on. Let me turn those on. A little better lighting there. An extension there for your stove and countertop area. Dual stainless steel sink. 3-burner gas stove. And this coach has an oven as well as a microwave. We have a refrigerator here. Very clean refrigerator. Again, keeping with a theme of being very well maintained and clean. Oh, I have a light that's not turned on. This is a dinette right here, and this turns into a bed as well. Again, upholstery is in really good shape. Shows really no signs of wear. Really good shape. We're going to take a step back here, but before we do, I want to show you the control center. Now you have your thermostat here for your furnace and air conditioning, which both work. Your 4,000 watt Onan generator has only 218 hours. You have all your levels that you can test, your water pump, water heater that you can turn on, as well as your slide out button. You have your shower over here. Let me try to give you an idea of how large the shower is. I'm 5'11", with the bun maybe a little taller. Still a good bit of space over here, up top. Decently good size, well-sized shower. Not the biggest, but you know, I've got plenty of space in here to do what you need to do. Here's your bathroom area, where your toilet is, of course. Again, you can see our waterproof flooring down there. Mirror, as well as some storage and a sink separate sink for the bathroom as well. And of course, you can leave this door like this. I believe it's like a little magnet. And you can close this and separate the bathroom area from the bedroom area, which is quite nice. We'll have this figured out. I think it's just, it hasn't been out in a while and it's not wanting to stay over here. Your bed right there. Put that back in place. I got plenty of storage here. There's a large amount of storage over there. Again, light is not on. Turn that on. There's a little wardrobe space, and now that is the pillows. I'm assuming those are like factory pillows, and it looks like the previous owners just stuck them in bags, which is nice because most people don't use the factory pillows. They put their own sheets and everything, but you have them right there, as well as some sunshades and stuff. There's some storage under here. And that is your water tank and water pump, so that's pretty easily accessible. As you can see, there's already a little cap thing. And this coach is winterized right now. We can have it de-winterized for you if you'd like, or depending on where you want, we can leave it winterized. Quick rundown of what we do when we winterize our coaches is we first drain the tanks, then with pressurized air, we blow out all the water, then we pressurize the system with antifreeze, and then we blow the antifreeze out. So the only thing is left is like antifreeze residue. And that's what we do here in South Carolina. If you're way up north, the procedure may be a little different. But that's what we do. If you want us to de-winterize it before you take delivery, we definitely can. But the water system is A-OK. We pressurized it with air and antifreeze and water, so it's solid. We're going to get on the road with this thing and take it for a test drive. If you don't care to join us for that, my number is 864-376-5600. Call or text me anytime. Thank you and have a great day. All right, we're now on the road with this thing, and before I get on the highway, I just want to talk about how this thing drives at like, under 40 miles an hour. It drives really well. It feels like a small coach, which it is, and it's honestly really easy to drive. The steering feels great. The gears shift very smoothly. Backup monitor is great. I just got into traffic and merged into a gap. Not much to say. It is really comfortable. Of course, I'm a little, I've been around RVs and I've driven really long RVs, so this is going to feel a little different. But this thing feels honestly really easy to drive. It's not nearly as stressful as driving something longer. 30 feet is relatively short for a Class A. Just flying around this little turn here. Takes bumps really well. It is relatively doesn't sway that much. I mean, obviously it sways a little bit, since this is not an F1 car, but handles really well. Anyways, we're going to jump back on the highway here in just a minute. So, all right, we're making a left onto the highway here now, and that is about 45-50% throttle, maybe a little more, maybe 55%. We're at 45. 50, 55, I believe we're in fourth gear now, 60, car's gonna pass me there, recklessly, and then tries to signal it. Anyways, don't let me rant. All the signals work well, headlights work. We're cruising at about 65 now. Feels really good. Really good. Very comfortable. Steering feels great. Engine has no problem. Solid experience. Now we're going to test the test drive. We're going to test the, hold on one second. We're going to test the cruise control. And let me back up to 65. And 65 is right there. The speed limit, by the way, is 65. Hold on. Cruise control is not doing anything. I may be operating this wrong. Give me a second. Anyways, I'll get back to that in a minute. Driving experience is really solid. Doesn't pull at all. Shouldn't do this for too long, but I just wanted to show you it's dead straight. Really easy to drive this thing. I'm annoyed with myself that I can't get this cruise control to come on. But I will figure that out. There may be another switch that takes precedence over the switch on the steering wheel. I'm not sure. Anyways, really solid experience. Drives very well. In the city, it's really comfortable. Unsurprisingly, on the highway, it's super comfortable. Taking an exit here. The steering is comfortable. There's no huge pulls or shakes in the steering. No vibrations from the tires. Has plenty of power. I mean, this 6.8 is put in much larger, heavier Class A's. And this little 30-footer, it feels fantastic. Oh, yeah. Also, the brakes feel really good. As we're going to see, we are doing 50 miles an hour, slight down slope. Not hitting the brakes yet. Now I'm going to hit the brakes. 40, 35, and I'm going to let off because I want to make this light. As you can see, look at this. I'm doing 20 miles an hour, flying around that little corner. Feels great, no problem. This thing's honestly a little fun. I mean, it's kind of fun to drive this thing. I mean, you never say that about an RV, but I'm having fun here. All right, we're gonna get back on the highway here, and look at this. I can make this gap here. It's another thing. Turning left into traffic with big RVs is another annoyance that you avoid with this coach. Oh yeah. We're up a hill here, by the way. It's pulling just fine. I'm not anywhere near full throttle. 50, 55, 60 miles an hour. This is still up a hill. I mean, you can see the slope here, 65. And if you come and take this coach on a test drive, you'll be driving the exact same route I am driving, unless you decide to go a couple exits farther. It'll be a little different. And you'll see the hill that I'm accelerating up. 65 miles an hour. You know what? Up a hill, let's take it to 70. Why not? Now we're at 70 miles an hour. And we did that, by the way, going up a hill. I don't recommend going any faster, honestly, than 70 in an RV. However, I'm not saying that I have done it, but I know it's possible. Wink, wink. Anyways, solid driving experience. Oh, and look at that. Finally got the cruise control to work. Okay, cool, cool. Cruise control works. I don't know what I was doing wrong. Maybe I have no idea, honestly, but the cruise control is right. I'm set at 65. You can see my feet. I'm not going to take my feet away from the brake, but as you can see, I'm not touching it. There's a large truck. Anyways, chilling at 65, no problem. In overdrive, doesn't have to shift out of it when I'm going up hills. I forgot to mention that, I'm sorry. It did not shift out of overdrive going up that hill. Well, until I tried to accelerate to 70, it shifted in the fourth, of course. When you're chilling at a reasonable speed, plenty of power to leap up these hills. Cruise control works very well. Brakes are solid. And just like the rest of the coach, the driving experience is awesome. Seems like it's been very well maintained. Honestly, every aspect of this coach seems like it's been very well maintained. This is a solid, solid coach. Everything works. Cruise control works. Heater works. Furnace obviously works. Air conditioning works. Generator fires up. Only has 42,000 miles. Solid rig. Anyway, that will conclude our YouTube video for this 2002 Itasca Sonova, model 30B. Hopefully someone will buy it. Of course somebody's gonna buy it, I don't doubt it. It's a super clean coach. And super clean, well-maintained used coaches are hard to come by. And when they go up for sale, they're not gonna stay available for very long. Anyways, feel free to give me a call anytime or text at 864-376-5600. Again, my number is 864-376-5600. Thank you and have a great day. One thing I forgot to mention, there is a star crack right there in the windshield. As you can see, I didn't really notice it until after the video, of course. Now it looks like it's been sealed properly, so it's not going to spread. Honestly, I wouldn't spend the money on replacing it. It's not that bad. Anyways, just want to throw that in there. And also one other thing, we are in our storage here, and if you've seen any of our other videos with longer RVs, you will know it's a tight place to drive an RV. I'll just give you an example. I mean, I'm going 15, just flying around in these corners. I mean, obviously I've driven here for a while, but I mean, this is really easy. Some really long coaches, I have to back out from the bottom, the 45-foot long ones. Now I'm gonna quickly show you how easy it is to park. Again, I'm just going around here for fun. And when you come look to purchase this coach, you will see how tight it is back here to drive. I always tell people, if you can drive back here, you can drive anywhere. There are these poles, you come out, there's not much space to go wide with. Yeah, anyways, easy to whip this thing around. Just gonna back it into a spot. Just flying around this flare we have. See the backup monitor, mirrors, shortness of the coach, super easy to maneuver. Anyways, that will conclude our video. I've already said my number like 3 times, but I always like to conclude with my number. It is 864-376-5600. Again, that is 864-376-5600. Thank you and have a great day.